Hello, design lovers. It's Ashley Childers, and boy, do I have a treat for you today. It is dream home reveal time. We've spent the last 2 years designing and building a custom dream home for our clients. And today I'm going to take you inside and show you some of my favorite rooms and design features. I know you're going to love today's video, so be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button so you can get more weekly design goodness as we drop a new video every Saturday. Before I take you on a house tour, I want to talk a little bit about the design inspiration for this custom dream home. This is a really fun project for us because my husband Garrett was actually the contractor on the project, and the design team and I oversaw every single detail from the architectural drawings, exterior material selections, floor plans, lighting plans, plumbing plans, every single thing in this home down to the very last detail. This house comes in right under 12,000 square feet. It has 5 bedrooms, 6.5 bathrooms, a media room, game room, wine cellar, all seasons room, his and her closets, an epic pantry, and a huge open concept living space for this family of 5 that loves to entertain. This home truly is a dream home and forever home for our clients, and we were honored to design and build it for them. Now, without further ado, let's head to the house so I can show you some of my very favorite designer features. Here we are in the beautiful kitchen. This room is absolutely my favorite room in this entire house, mainly because of these gorgeous barrel arched ceilings that we lined with a reclaimed brick tile. Also, a few things to note: we have beautiful white oak double islands. These islands are massive. They are 4 foot by 12 foot. So they're really big. This is a large family. They entertain a ton, and having double islands was a must for them. A few other things that I absolutely love about this kitchen is really beautiful decorator details. We have inset plate racks with really beautiful brass hardware. We've got 3 sinks in this kitchen: a 5-foot galley sink, a gorgeous farmhouse sink, and then also a prep sink in the beverage wall. I absolutely love the gorgeous little oval window in this space as well. It's just a pretty architectural detail that brings charm to this room. We have moved back to the second island in the kitchen, and I want to point out a few things that I love about this island as well. So we took the solid surface, the stone. This is actually a really beautiful honed quartzite that has gorgeous veining in it with some colors of warm tan and graphite woven throughout the veining. Then we also added in this really fun butcher block countertop on the end of the island with 2 bar stools to make cutting and chopping all of their vegetables easy and beautiful. A few other things to note about this space: we've got the galley sink and the double gorgeous Callista faucets in a polished nickel. They're absolutely beautiful. We did polished nickel, we did brass in this space. We mixed a lot of materials and metal finishes in this kitchen, and I love the charm that it adds. A few other things to note are the range wall. So this is a really large 60-inch wolf range, and we did a gorgeous quartzite backsplash. The pot filler is polished nickel, and then we added in these fun mirrored sconces for a little bit of charm on the range wall. We did a gorgeous hood all the way above, and if you'll note, we used a lot of different tones in the cabinetry in this kitchen. So we've got cream tones, we've got a really beautiful warm gray, we did white oak. So because we mixed a lot of material and paint colors within the cabinetry, it just takes this very large, grand space and makes it a little bit more cozy and charming. We have moved over to the primary sink wall, and I want to show you a fun little detail that we added to this side of the kitchen, and that is these built-in shelves. These are small, really shallow little shelves, but fun to add in pops of texture and color with accessories. A few other little designer details that we added into this kitchen were fully integrated appliances with cabinetry fronts. So right here beside the sink, we have double dishwasher drawers. We also have another set of dishwasher drawers on the island and tons of other integrated appliances that you would never know that were there because they are covered with cabinetry fronts. We got super creative when designing all the details and cabinetry for this kitchen, and I want to walk you through a few of my very favorite things that we did in here. So we're on the back side of this first island, and I wanted to show you the really interesting details that we added to this side of the island. So first of all of the cabinetry on the island is white oak, and we did this really beautiful kind of grayish stain on it. And we also had our cabinet makers add in kerf cutting, so the cabinetry actually looks like it is tongue and groove paneling. One other fun little detail that we added into this side of the island is this little swoop cabinet that sets flush with the edge of the island, and look how cute that is. This swoop detail is something that we used throughout the home in the different architectural elements. You'll see that that swoop finds its way around different rooms in the house. Before we move on to the next room of the tour, I want to show you one last sweet little space in this kitchen. We have moved over to the other side of the kitchen, and I just wanted to show you this sweet little beverage wall really quickly. So first of all, we've got an appliance garage and some really pretty built-in shelves that are accented with handmade tiles, and I think it's just a fun place to accessorize with cookbooks and some of our clients' family treasures. Also, we used these really fun vintage looking sconces to bring in a little bit of nostalgia to this side of the kitchen. Another unexpected little element in this kitchen are these built-in white oak plate racks. I love the arched details on these beautiful built-ins and the fact that the brushed brass hardware pops against the cool tones of the white oak. We have moved in to the primary bathroom, and I want to talk about a few of my very favorite details in this space. First of all, the absolute hero of this room is this gorgeous honed Calcutta Viola Fantastico marble. It is absolutely stunning. The homeowner's favorite color is purple, so we were giddy with excitement when we found the beautiful slab of this marble at the stone yard. We decided to make it the feature of this bathroom and designed the beautiful vanities with this really interesting thick drop apron detail, and I just absolutely love the way that it turned out. Also, to note in this space, we decided to incorporate that swoop that I spoke to earlier in these raised backsplashes with the wall mount faucets. And I love how the sparkle of polished nickel just brings out a beautiful tone in the marble as well. For the cabinetry in this space, we decided to keep it classic and flank each one of the vanities with these beautiful towers. They are super functional, and we love doing towers in primary suites when we can. We have moved over to the bathtub area in this primary bathroom, and I absolutely love the way that this gorgeous vignette in this room turned out. So we decided to keep the beautiful marble front and center in this space as well. So we clad the entire tub deck in the marble and then waterfalled it all the way down and covered the tub apron in the marble as well. On this space, we wanted to create a really beautiful little moment for the homeowners, so we did a barrel arch ceiling above this gorgeous window. We added in some adjustable shelves so they can decorate the space the way that they want, and we have an integrated towel warmer and a TV behind some cabinetry. Really quickly, I cannot leave this beautiful room without showing you the shower. This shower is so epic. I absolutely loved designing it. We have his and hers shower heads, we have a rain shower head, we have body sprayers, body misters, all the things. The entire shower is clad in a gorgeous Zalige tile, and then we also integrated the marble that we love so much, that was the jumping off point for this space, on the bench and the huge wall-to-wall shampoo box. Really quickly, I couldn't leave the primary suite without showing you her closet. So this is our client's closet that we designed, and we wanted it to be beautiful and functional. So there's a few really neat details in here. First of all, this massive island that we have laundry hampers in and tons of integrated storage, drawers, cabinetry, everything. Also, we installed a wine fridge in this closet because who does not want a glass of bubbly as you get ready for a night out? We have stacked washer and dryers in this closet as well, and a beautiful, well-appointed vanity for the homeowner. We designed 6.5 beautiful, unique bathrooms in this home, but I wanted to show you one of my very favorites. This is the guest bathroom on the first level of this home, and I love how the cabinetry and countertops turned out in this space. We decided to take a modern approach and take this beautiful stone and do a waterfall edge and a really thick apron, and I love how it turned out. Also, we decided to add in reeded front cabinets and then put Zalige tile on this entire wall behind the vanity. Mixing the different materials in this space created a really beautiful moment in here. I love the tile wall paired with the modern interpretation of this countertop and then the reeded front cabinetry. And we have a really beautiful black mosaic on the ground. So this space is a little bit sexy and chic, and I absolutely love it. Conceptualizing this home at the very beginning of the design phase, I drew upon my travels in Europe throughout France and Italy and even England. I love bringing those influences back and used those as inspiration for this home. Speaking of some of those European influences, when I was designing this home, I used my trips to Italy and specifically Volterra. There is a little town in Italy that has an alabaster factory that I work with every single year. They produce my alabaster collection for me. And every time I visit, we go to this beautiful centuries-old restaurant to have a big family-style lunch. In this restaurant, they have gorgeous barrel-arched ceilings that are clad in antiqued brick tile, and I used that exact reference in this home to create what is my very favorite feature, the barrel arch ceilings in the kitchen. They are beautiful and they add so much charm to the space. Some of my favorite design features in the open concept family room kitchen space are the gorgeous cathedral vaulted ceilings that we clad in oak tongue and groove paneling, and then we designed a natural stone-clad fireplace that is the focal point of the room. We did a beautiful precast mantle and hearth so that our homeowners can sit on the hearth next to the fire. And speaking of fire, the fireplace is a masonry fireplace, meaning that you can put real wood in there and have a real fire. We also flanked the fireplace with what we call fireboxes. So this is a place for our homeowner to store firewood. On each side of the fireplace, we have beautiful white oak built-ins that mimic the color that we did on the kitchen islands. We made sure that the space was large enough to accommodate a 12-seater dining table, and we also added a sweet little breakfast nook when the family wants to have a little bit more of an intimate meal setting. The pantry is located right behind the range wall of the kitchen, and it is honestly one of my very favorite spaces in the entire home. We paired European-style handmade tiles with sweet cottage details like brass plate rails and herringbone brick floors to make sure that this pantry oozed cottage charm. We used Benjamin Moore Desert Twilight on all of the cabinetry in this space and paired it with Sherwin-Williams neutral ground on the ceiling. This gave us the perfect, charming cottage look that we were going for. For the primary bedroom, I really wanted to design a jaw-dropping wow room for our homeowners. So what we did was designed a pyramid barrel vaulted ceiling and clad it in tongue and groove paneling. Now our homeowner's favorite color is purple, so we used a light lilac mauve on the walls, and she absolutely loves the space. Now on to the girls' wing of the home. Our homeowners have 3 beautiful young daughters, and we created an entire wing just for them. There is a playroom with tons of storage. The walls are clad in tongue and groove paneling, and we put a beautiful blush pink on the walls. Each one of the girls' suites has custom built-ins and design features that fit their personality. We loved designing these spaces for these adorable little girls, and they all turned out wonderfully. I especially love the sweet details that we used on the cabinetry work and the fun tile that we used in each one of the girls' bathrooms. We wanted to do something fun and functional for the primary laundry room in this home. Now this home has 3 sets of washer and dryers, 3. But in the primary laundry room, we wanted to incorporate more than just a laundry area. So we have a desk for homework, we have a fun little dog bowl station complete with a pot filler, and we even designed drying drawers so that this family of 5 can lay out all of their delicates and they can air dry. I know I am going to get questions about the paint colors that we used in this home, and let me tell you, they are phenomenal. We tried probably 30 to 40 different paint colors in this home. The paint was really important for us to get right because it needed to marry all of the different tones that were going on in the house. We have lots of wood tones that we created custom wood stains for, so we wanted to make sure that the paint matched perfectly. The paint colors that we used in the main area of homes are Sherwin-Williams neutral ground on the walls. We did the trim in Sherwin-Williams shiitake, and then on the cabinetry in the kitchen that we painted, we used intellectual gray. This color combination is a winner, so if you want to take note of those paint colors, I know that you will love them in your own home. Okay, design lovers, who else is completely infatuated with this home? I'm so excited that I got to share this project with you. It was truly a labor of love for myself, my team, and my husband. I want you to let me know in the comments which design feature in this home was your absolute favorite, and if you have any questions about the design that I did not already cover. If you love all things design, be sure to follow us over on Instagram and TikTok at Ashley Childers Home to get a little sneak peek into my daily design adventures. If you want even more designer details, you're going to want to watch this playlist next. As always, I'm Ashley Childers. Thank you for watching, and remember, good design is for everyone. So create a home that inspires you, have fun decorating your spaces, and fall in love with where you live one room at a time.